Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So I was doing a short this morning and it crossed my mind that I look a hot damn mess on all my videos. So I thought today I would just do a get ready with me and just talk and see how it goes. So please, if you watch, you like it, like, share, subscribe, all the junk, please. I need to get my channel going, and my goal right now is 500 subs. So, little backstory. I I'll be 40 in October, and I really don't know how to do my own makeup, which is pretty sad. So, I am a member of Bunny's Patreon. If you don't know who Bunny is, that's Jelly Roll's wife, and Jelly Roll's best friend, Struggle Jennings, representing. We love him around here. My 15-year-old daughter, that's like her favorite of all time. Like, she, I wouldn't say worships him, but, she really freaking likes him. So, that being said, I thought my outfit today would be, I'm representing my Struggle Jennings shirt. And that being said, some accessories. I'm going to put on my little cross ring. I don't know, I may wear it on the right hand. That's probably better. I'm not married, so we don't want anybody getting crazy ideas. And I want to say, when I wore it before, did I wear it on my thumb? I can't remember. But anyway, we're going to put it on that left hand, or right hand for now. And in the theme of struggle, he's always wearing his signature turquoise. So I'm going to put me on some turquoise earrings. I've had these for a while and hadn't worn them yet, so figured I'll be looking cute today in my struggle thing. Nothing wrong with that. If you don't know who Struggle Jennings is, go check him out. He's actually Waylon Jennings' grandson. So, little fun fact for you. He was trying to get into some country, but he actually started out, him and Jelly Roll, with rap. So, if y'all didn't know that, Jelly Roll has been around more than 20 years. So, he is not new on the scene. Alright, so I got my accessories. I got my Bunny XO necklace that I got for being a member of her Patreon. And let's get this damn thing going. So, the reason I had mentioned being a member of Patreon for Bunny is Bunny's makeup artist, Haley, actually has her own Patreon as well, which I subscribe to. And it's basically tips, tutorials. She is very active on there. She talks with us almost every day. Shares her life with us, which is pretty cool, as does Bunny. So I think that's awesome that, even though they're celebrities, they're really down to earth and they're people just like we are. So that being said, go sub up to Haley, Makeup by Haley on Patreon. So, yeah. I don't know exactly where to start. Every time I go to do my makeup, I hardly ever wear it. So, and all these tips and tricks that I've been getting, I've been trying to enforce them here and there, picking up new makeup here and there. The last few times I've tried, when I put a primer on, I don't know, it doesn't do good with my foundation. So, I'm skipping the primer for today. And I think I'm just going to start out with a little bit of concealer. Because I know, if you're going to do the full face, starting out with like foundation, like full coverage, you probably want to like do that first. Some people start with their eyes first, which is pretty cool. I had never even thought about doing that before, but Haley does that quite a bit with Bunny and some of the YouTubers. Well, a YouTuber I watch, Kiki Chanel, she also does her eyes first. So I'm not really one of those to do that. So that's not what I'm going to do today. But we're going to start out. This is just something I've had for freaking ever. It's Maybelline's Fit Me Shine Free Plus Balance, and it's like a stick, foundation and concealer in one. So this is what I would normally use before I got all my tips and stuff, just to kind of go under my eyes, cover up any imperfections, any like breakouts I might have. Usually I put some in the corner of my nose. I have pores, which, surprise, surprise, I have pores. If you've never heard of that, I struggle with them. I actually had bought some stuff, and I have it around here somewhere, but I put it to the side because I wasn't planning on using it. Because this is something else that's like making my foundation like weird. But this is Maybelline's Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I don't know that I like it that much. So just for today, I'm not starting out with that. We're just going to do our basic concealer. Do need to wet this real quick, so hold that thought. Oh, and I need to mention that we are live on location in my camper. I know in one of the previous videos I had explained to you guys that we had moved after 8 years of being in the same place. And so we moved into this camper, and it's roomy and spacious, and I like it. I don't get cramped up or anything. Of course, I don't plan on being here forever, but happy news is we did close on our land, and within the next few months we should be moving this camper to there, as well as our other camper for our kids. Well, I say kids, like 15, 16, 22 kids, year-old kids. So they're going to have the other little camper, and we're going to have this because, I mean, you can only put so many people in here. So anyway, this is where I'm filming at today. And I really want to get better at my makeup. I mean, I am over 40. I'm a nurse, so when I'm at work, you know, in the past I would try to wear makeup. It usually would just melt off from me sweating. But, you know, it would be nice to have like a regular routine where, you know, I could just throw a little bit of makeup on before I went to work. And, you know, most men, I say most men, my man, think that anytime I put on makeup, it's for somebody. I don't know if y'all have ever had that problem or not, but anyway, he, you know, he may be just like playing or whatever, but it does kind of hurt my feelings when he says it sometimes. I mean, I just want to look good for myself. Like, I just want to feel better about myself. I don't want to be walking around out on these streets looking a hot mess. You know what I mean? So, that being said, let me touch up this foundation just a little bit. I skipped my eyes, or this concealer rather. I skipped my eyes because I do have this Milani eyeshadow primer, and the couple times I've tried to use this, I didn't like the way it came out. So I thought it may be because of the primer I had already put on my face. So we're going to try it this time and see what it does. Also, I am using a mini brush set that I got from Amazon. If I had a link, I would give y'all one, but I'm not that big of a YouTuber yet. So this is actually just a little tiny brush set. I think it was like $8. Perfect for travel, or perfect for living in a camper like I do to save space. Anything that you can do in this camper to save some space, baby, do it. Because even though it does have a lot of storage, like more than you would think, you still want to save that space. So that's the brushes that I'm using. I'm going to take, and please, I hope Haley don't ever see this because I don't want her to see all the mistakes I'm probably making. We're going to put this eyeshadow primer down on my eyes. Gives me a good base so that color from the eyeshadow will pop. And as I'm going to explain when I get that far, I need help in the eyeshadow department. I have one big palette that I had gotten from Walmart when my daughter was going to a dance. And I've been using that, but honestly, it has way too much fallout. And even though there's like 100 different colors in there, it is not very user friendly at all. So I'm in the search of a good palette. If you guys could recommend anything. And I know that when I do go to get one, it's going to be from Ulta or Sephora, somewhere like that. You know, something a little more expensive. Because some products you can get away with buying cheap. Most of them you can't. I'm going to step over here and get me a little baby wipe. So, yeah, that went on pretty good. It went on a lot better than last time when I put it on with that, the full face primer. I had also put that on my eyes. Maybe that's the mistake I made. Maybe you're not supposed to put that kind of primer on your eyes. Hell, I don't know. I'm learning. We can all learn. Even if we're almost 40, we can learn. Imagine that. Some people think they know everything. I know quite a few. But guess what? They can learn too. So, alright. So we got our concealer / foundation. We've got our eye primer. I think I am going to go ahead and do my eyes and get that out of the way. And then I'll do like my bronzer and my highlighter. So, that being, oh, yes, in my eyebrows. So, quick backstory. I have never been one to do anything with my eyebrows, like other than pluck them every now and then or get them waxed. But I did purchase a few eyebrow products, and I'm kind of liking that. Like, they make them look a lot better. So, shout out Haley and Kiki for teaching me that. So we'll start with a little brushing at the back of the eyebrows. I did trim them the other day, and I have one of those microderm razors. Did my face, got rid of my peach fuzz, all that good stuff. So this, I don't really like that one. I like this one a little better. So I just fill them in, not a whole lot, but just a little bit, and try to get that little wing right there. Because 2013 actually, I was in a hurry getting ready to go somewhere to a graduation and picked up a razor and was just trying to quickly, get those hairs right there and shave the whole freaking side of my eyebrow off. So now it doesn't grow right. So that's not good, but so I try to fix that part. And then I know I have some clear brow gel in here somewhere. If you're wondering what kind of makeup case I'm using, it's one of those from Amazon that it folds up and zips up, like compacts, but then when you go to use it, it expands. Great product. I do recommend it. do recommend. Here we go. I have the Milani, and if you don't know, Milani is just like a drugstore product. You can get it at Walmart, the drugstore, probably Ulta, Sephora as well. It's like an upper, I would say like an upper class drugstore makeup. If you know, if you're wondering, not really expensive, not like a department store. All right, so we're just gonna go over the eyebrows with the clear gel, and this just kind of sets them down. And once that dries, them bitches ain't going nowhere. Oh, I got a hair in the way. So also eventually, I am gonna get these grays. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but I've got some grays. Huh, imagine that. I most 40 got grays. But anyway, I am going to get those taken care of. I want to go back blonde. I was blonde years ago in my early 20s, quit doing it all through my 30s. I've just went natural, which is fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I think a couple years ago I did do black because my daughter does that. And so I did a home dye black, and that was great. It covered up my grays. However, you know, I don't want to be like my 15-year-old daughter. I don't want her thinking that I'm like copying her. So that being said, I found a look that I really want to try, and I found someone to do it for me. Just putting it off because it's not one of those important things right now in my life. Like a well and septic tank for my land is like way more important. So, all right. Now that we got the eyebrows done, we're gonna work on the eyeshadow. And this is, you know, I actually have been putting some highlighter on my eyes as an eyeshadow. I know you're probably not supposed to do that. Well, I mean, with makeup, there's probably not a lot of rules, like whatever works, right? But for me, being I don't have the best eyeshadow products in the world, I've been using that. But I am going to step off camera for just a second, and I'm going to grab my trusty, this was an Etsy product, like probably 6, 7, 8 years ago, and the eyeshadow in it was great. However, I have worn it out, which is kind of crazy. That shows you how long I've had it, because think about it, I don't do makeup very often. So the good thing is I went to throw this away like 1,000 times, but it is magnetic. So you can buy individual eyeshadows. I know it looks terrible. I need to wipe it out. But you can buy individual eyeshadows and make your own palette. So, you know, that's another thought that I may do that too. I don't know. I haven't decided. But I am going to use that today on my eyes. And if y'all don't know, I vape. So if you ever see me on camera like hitting my vape, just ignore me. You know, if it's not for you, skip past a couple seconds. Won't hurt anybody, okay? My nicotine habit saves other people's lives because it keeps me from knocking them out, okay? Knocking them off, rather. Alright, so we're going to find a brush. And the main thing Haley says, like putting the eyeshadow on, is don't, like, rub. Don't rub it, just tap. Tap it. And when you tap it, you're like setting it in, and you're not like, you know, brushing it away. So that's what I'm going to try today. Ugh, do not have a very good selection here. I'm going to start out with the lightest color, with a little light color all over the eye. And of course I do have some fallout, but I'll take care of that in a minute with a baby wipe. How y'all been doing? Please leave a comment. Let me know. This was kind of a impromptu video today. I didn't plan on doing this, but I'm like, I have got to show these people that I don't look a hot mess all the freaking time. About cuss, but we'll leave the cussing for another video. So all over with the light color. It is kind of sparkly, which that's okay, because we're going to use some other eyeshadow. I think I'm going to use the same brush. So, yeah, I got that fallout, but I'm going to take care of that in just a minute. I don't know how much y'all can actually see me because of the light. Y'all, I have tried a million different ways to do my lighting in here. Today, this morning, I think I spent 2 hours, like, you know, between that and just doing little other things here and there, trying to figure out my light situation. This is what y'all got today, so I hope it's good. I hope it's good. But if not, then, you know, I am going to budget for some better lighting. So, anyway, so I'm going to go in with this really dark color just in the outer corner. I probably should have got a smaller brush for that. So, no, not that one. Let's see. Alright, so I'm just going to go in the top crease, the bottom top lid, and just kind of over that area. Yeah. May not look like good now, but just trust the process, okay? Over, under, and through. Yeah, it looks a little blotchy right now, but I can fix that. Make it a little bit darker. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fix it. That way it don't look like I got punched in the eye. No punching of the eye today. I haven't pissed anybody off yet today, so we're good. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and clean that up just a bit. With my baby wipe. And a lot of times when I've done my makeup, I will start out like, oh my God, this looks horrible. But you truly do have to trust that process sometimes. Like, you have to just go ahead and do the damn thing. And once you get done, like, it all comes together. If that makes sense. So, alright, now I'm going to take a little bit of another color. God, I don't have a lot to choose from. And I really, let me show y'all this other set. So this is Moonshine, and there's like I said, like 100 different eyeshadows in here, which sounds great in theory, but the fallout, not worth it. Not worth it at all. So we're going to leave that one alone for today. I'm just going to take, and this may or may not turn out okay, but I'm going to take a little bit of this pink color, and I'm just going to go right on the lid with the pink color. Right on the lid. Oh, I forget, Haley, I got to tap. That takes some getting used to, that tapping. Because, I mean, our whole lives we've been taught to swipe. Swipe that eyeshadow on. Swipe it on. Well, guess what? You ain't supposed to do that. You're supposed to tap it. And actually, I mean, that does make a difference. Haley, you know what you're doing. She does, y'all. She is great. If you can find her on Facebook and YouTube, not just Patreon, so look her up. She's fantastic. And you know she gets funny looking good, because that bunny, She is gorgeous, and we wish we could all look like her. So I'm going to take this makeup wipe again, baby wipe, and just clean up that shadow a little bit. Yep. Alright, so this is why people start with their eyes first, because guess what? I have wiped away all of that foundation slash concealer, which is okay. We'll just go back in, put a little bit more on there. Take my big ass sponge, $1 at the Dollar General, y'all. And I'm just going to tap that right back in there. Yeah. Doesn't look bad to me. What y'all think? Is that light like way too bright where y'all can't see? See, maybe if I turn it down a bit. That's a little better. Alright, so we tapped that foundation back in there. Put a little on my red ass nose. And liner. So, the liner that I have always used for years and years is just like a pencil liner. I have bought the, this is actually CoverGirl, but the liquid liner. And y'all, I really try, like with the wing and stuff, this liquid liner. And, you know, I may try it again today, just make a little wing. But I'm not going to use it on my lids. I'm going to use my pencil on the lids because I am used to this pencil, not used to that liquid liner. So we're going to line the bottom. Sometimes I line my bottom, sometimes I don't. Today I'm going to. We're going to go with a Dolly Parton slash Bunny XO look. And I want to line that top lid as well. So I may end up actually using the liquid. I don't know. Let me see. Let me be quiet a second because it's hard to talk and put eyeliner on. It's liquid one. Yeah, this is where some practicing is going to come in. Alright, so we're just going to line that top lid. Oh, got a little wing there started. We're going to line that top lid. Oh, and yes, y'all, I am shaky too. Runs in the family, it's genetic. Not everybody's going through alcohol withdrawals or needs a piece of candy because their sugar's low. Sometimes you will just freaking shake, okay? Alright. That doesn't look too bad. I'm going to touch it up just a little bit more. So, if y'all don't know, but this semester is my first semester of RN school. And we are actually finishing up. We've got one more week. So 2 more days, 2 more tests, and we are going to be done with this semester, which I'm so happy about. I'm excited to have like a 2-week break too, just to breathe and like concentrate on work and home, and because it's hard to do school and worry about home life and work full-time job. Like that's hard, and thankfully I only have to do this for 3 semesters. That's it, just 3. So this liner, it doesn't have to look perfect, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm actually gonna wear some eyelashes today. I couldn't think of the name. Freaking eyelashes. I'm gonna actually put some eyelashes on. So I'm not real worried about that top line. It's gonna look fine when I put my lashes on anyway. Now, the wing. Alright. Do I go up? Do I go down? I know I've watched 19 million tutorials, but I'm just going to do the best I can at this moment. We are going to do up just a little bit, and I'm going to make out and come to a little point. How's that look? Well, it's going to work today, okay? So we're going to try to match that on this side, which I can't promise. So we're going to go up, out just a little bit, and up one. I like my wings to go out and up a little bit. I don't know, to me that looks better. What y'all think? Alright, we're going to go with that for right now. So, we got our eyeliner, we got our eyeshadow. Oh, let me touch up that top lid. I know I'm going to put those eyelashes on, but damn. I look like a clown. Maybe it'll cover it up. Alright. So, eyelashes are going to be last. We're going to do a little bit of bronzing now. Bronzing highlighter. So, I'm going to start with my bronzer. I'm going to get a bigger brush, which comes in this set. This mini set comes with like 10 brushes and a spoolie for mascara. I mean, you can't beat that for like $8, right? So, let me cap off my eyeliner because I will lose that. Alright, so bronzer. We are going to start here at the forehead. I'm just going to tap some on that top. Over, usually I have a better tan, but I haven't been in the sun in the last about a week. So, we're going to have that artificial tan. Alright, older people. I have watched plenty of tutorials on older women in their 40s and 50s, and it's recommended to not put bronzer or highlighter like in these spaces on your face, because as we get older, they sink in, and I've noticed mine are sinking, so that means I'm old. But anyway, so don't ever like highlight that area because you don't want people seeing that, you know, it's not very flattering. So I'm just going to do a little bit of that bronzer, skip that area. Then I'm also going to take it and I'm going to try to make my cheeks like skinnier. So we're going to just like draw a line right there. And I can always clean this up with a makeup block. Okay. And then highlighter. So I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to get my highlighter out. And we're going to do my nose. So I have 3 different highlighters. I think I'm going to go with the middle one there, like the tannish looking one. So you want to draw 2 lines down your nose. One on one side, sort of. One kind of on the other side. Okay, and then a little on the tip of the nose. Gives you a little bit of sparkle. And also the Cupid's bow. Put a little bit of highlighter right there. Some other areas you can highlight is this area under your brow. Oh, Lord, TV. I do not need music right now. Sorry, YouTube. YouTube is wanting to do its thing right now. I don't know if y'all know, but you can go on YouTube and like have a picture for your TV, just like that. And, like this one's 3 hours. So if you have company or entertainment or something, look, it's got a frame and everything. That's just a regular TV. But that's my picture. So, alright, we got the highlighter down the nose, the highlighter on the top, under the brow, and I don't think I'm going to highlight my cheeks. I don't think I'm going to highlight my forehead. Like, I'm not going all out today. But I'm going to go back in with this bronzer. And where I drew those 2 lines of highlighter, I'm going to go down with some bronzer. And this just kind of slims your nose. Or it's supposed to slim your nose. I don't know, I'm looking a little sparkly from all that highlighter, but we're going to leave it for now. Maybe take a little brush that doesn't have anything and kind of wipe some of it away. Don't know highlighter in that area. But I do want highlighter a little bit on my forehead. Just to, you know, and I can blend that in. Just mixed in with that bronzer. Gives me a shiny type look. Alright, so we've got the bronzer. Time for a little blush. So, we all do this, right? Well, that's all fine and good, but when you get older, you want your cheekbones to be higher. So, that's okay to do that, but I'm going to make mine a little bit higher. How high can you go? How high can I make these cheeks? That damn blush ain't very pigmented, is it? I've never really been a big blush fan. Alright. So we got that going on. Just gonna take away a little bit of this highlighter because it's a little much. And I think my bronzer line is not actually too bad. I'm gonna leave it. Maybe blend it in just a little bit more. Blend that on out. Yeah. Alright. So we've done all that. Gonna leave the lips for last. The next thing is we are going to do our eyelashes. And this, I'm not an expert at eyelashes, so this may take a minute. I'm gonna do my best. So I'll probably fast forward to this part so y'all can see. Alright, so I'm just using some Kiss lashes. Actually, it's Profusion. Profusion Cosmetics. Something I got from Walmart ages ago, and I've just like tried to use them all because I don't want to be wasteful. But I've got some in my Amazon cart that I'm gonna pick up that was recommended by Kiki. Chanel on YouTube. Shout out Kiki. She's great. She does daily vlogs, but she also has like a regular YouTube channel where she talks about like MLMs and stuff. And I'm actually looking forward to her video today. So you can trim these. Most people do. I usually don't, but I think I am today. So let me grab my scissors. I'm going to trim. Genetics. It's freaking shaking. Alright, so trim that part off. Yeah, it's still pretty big, but I do want it to cover my whole eye, so that's a good size. So what you want to do is, it does have a little bit of tackiness already to it, but you want to take your glue and just put, how old is this glue? How old is the glue? Our neighbor, he's a cool guy, but I did not expect him to walk up at all, so it kind of scared the shit out of me. But anyway, this glue is old as hell, and it was kind of awkward because, like, I had to be like, well, I was filming a YouTube video. Thank God that went over his head. Alright, so you want this to get tacky. Leave it for a few seconds. Mess. That just messed up my whole vibe, y'all. My whole vibe. It's almost like he knew I was, like, trying to do something. No, I'm kidding. He had left some blueprints over here last night and had to come pick them up. Alright, so we are going to try to apply this to the lid. And actually, come on, please don't stick. Yeah. Actually, I probably should have applied a little bit of mascara first. You can do that before or after. There's my mascara. Here we go. Yeah, like that doesn't look bad. So let's go ahead and trim that other one and put it on. So, I guess I kind of lied when I said this was Get Ready With Me, because usually Get Ready With Me, like, you get ready and, like, discuss stuff, but I kind of, like, gave y'all tips, like, that I've got with wearing makeup and stuff, which is okay. Listen, y'all, I ain't found my niche yet on YouTube. So, for now, it's going to be whatever the hell I want it to be. And today, I want it to be this. Alright, so I'll trim that other one up. And I'll apply a little bit of glue. Watch this one be way smaller than the other one. That's okay. Got to get this glue tacky. How tacky are you? Are you gonna stay on my lid? Looks like it is. Good thing. Actually, y'all, these eyelashes make a huge difference. Like look at this eye compared to this eye. They make a huge difference in your look. So, being I didn't apply the mascara to the other eye, I'm not gonna do this one either. Kind of throw it on there and hope for the best. Hope it sticks. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci, y'all. Alright. So, just gonna let that set up a little bit. Yeah, that one's way shorter than the other one, but it's okay. I don't have plans today. So, actually, I am scheduled to work on the weekends, like every Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. And this weekend, they're changing me to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Normally, I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So, I'm pretty excited. I just found out a few minutes before I started this that I don't have to work tonight, which is great. Fixing my wing a little bit. Is there a right way to do a wing and a wrong way? Probably. But who cares? I'm gonna do me. Listen, y'all. I'm almost 40 years old. I'll be 40 in a few months. And I've come to the realization that I don't give a fuck what people think. I really don't. Like, I don't care what you think of me. I mean, I really have never really cared, but like, I really don't care now. I'm just gonna be me. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my life. Because I only got half of it left, y'all. Half of it. So I'm gonna enjoy what the part I do have left. So, my eyes are, those wings are looking pretty funky, but oh well. Maybe they look better on camera. Alright, so we've done our blush, we gotta do the mascara. That shit out my way. Alright, so after you apply your eyelashes, you want to apply some mascara, and you actually don't ever want to do what I just did. Not necessary. But you're going to take that mascara and you're just going to blend your real lashes with your fake ones. And it actually helps any like eyeshadow fallout that you have like on your lashes. Helps get rid of that and just blends them together. Sometimes I apply mascara to my bottom lid. Sometimes I don't. A lot of times I don't because it just ends up not looking very good. Wing that out a little bit better. I'm hoping these next eyelashes that I ordered from Amazon are better. They're like the small ones that you like apply individually, not like a whole lash. So I'm hoping that they work a little better. So all that done, not quite ready for my lips yet, but I'm gonna take my Morphe continuous setting mist that I absolutely love, and I actually picked this up a couple of Christmases ago at Ulta. I was going to buy my daughter a hair dryer, or actually a hair curler. One of the ones that, like, you just hold it up, you put your hair in it, and then it spins and it curls your hair. And while I was in there, I tried this mist. Like, I didn't even know what Morphe was, much less setting spray. Anyway, I picked it up. It was a 2-pack. Absolutely love this shit. And I have found out other people use it and love it too. So, this is a setting mist. It smells fantastic. That's why I picked it up. I tried it in the store and kept going back like 3 or 4 times because this shit smells so good. And sometimes, like, I'll just spray my face for the smell and, you know, just to kind of moisturize a little bit. So, what y'all think? Time for the lips. And I actually keep my lipstick in my purse, y'all. So, that way, if I do my makeup at home, and then I'm, you know, out somewhere traveling, not traveling, but you know, like at an event or something, and I want to touch up my lipstick, it's in my purse, not with my makeup, so that's where I keep it. Ooh, this liner, y'all. I need some lip liner. So we're just gonna line them up. Line them up. And then I have this sensational Maybelline gloss that I picked up. It was actually like on clearance at Dollar General, so I don't even know if they make this anymore. But I really like it, especially with this liner. And I'm sorry about the shaking. If you see any shaking, again, I do live in a camper, but so yeah, there's my look. I mean, good for a day, good for a night, good for whatever you want it to be good for. This look looks good to me. And the most important thing is, y'all know that I don't look a hot mess all the time. Like, I can make myself look better. So, all that being said, plans for today, off of work. So, I probably need to get some studying done. I've got a mental health HESI, and a mental health final left. So, I'll probably get some of that studying done and clean up a little bit, do these floors, because I walk around barefoot and I cannot stand stepping on shit. So, gotta get these floors done. Probably gonna leave this makeup on for a little bit. Might even leave it on for the rest of the day till I take a shower. Because I'm feeling myself, y'all. What you think? Look bad? Alright. Well, please like, subscribe, share. This is Coco, y'all. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.